Hi everybody, today I'm going to make chicken tortilla soup, and I start out by getting bone-in skin-on chicken breasts, and I just drop it in a big pot, fill it with water, and then we're going to let this boil. I usually bring the water to a boil, and then once it starts boiling, then I'll turn it back to a slow simmer, and then cook it for about 45 minutes to an hour until the chicken is cooked through. After your chicken's done and boiled, you pull the skin off of it and pick it off the bone and shred it. And then you'll have just a bunch of shredded chicken in here like this. If you're in more of a hurry, you could probably use rotisserie chicken. I've never used rotisserie chicken, but I'm sure it would work just the same if you're running low on time. But what you'll do is you'll turn your stove back on. And then I'm putting cream of chicken in here with this, and I'm using a lot. I'll put the recipe at the end of the video, the actual recipe, because I know you guys' family probably doesn't eat as much as mine does, so I have to make a lot. Plus we like having leftovers, and all the kids really like this meal, and it is super easy. You will see how easy it is, because once you get your chicken done, that's the hardest part. Everything else you just throw in here, and it just pretty much cook it till it gets hot. This is actually one of the Campbell soup recipes, and I changed it to make it go faster, where you can cook it a lot faster, because the Campbell soup recipe called for it to cook in a slow cooker all day, and I don't have that kind of time, so this is how I changed it up to make it go a lot faster. And then I'm going to add a little water to thin that out a little bit. Chicken don't burn on the bottom, and you just kind of mix it up. I need a stronger spoon. And just kind of mix that all up till the chicken and the soup is combined. And then the Campbell soup book called for pecani sauce, but I do a combination of pecani sauce, and then I found that this right here goes really good in this soup. So we're going to do a combination of both. I only put about half of that in there. 2 cans of this. You know, this is really easy. I mean, you don't have to follow the directions exactly. You know, if you want a little less spice in it, put a little less salsa or pecani sauce in there. If you want more, add more. It's pretty much up to you. And then you'll stir that till that's combined. And, you know, this looks too easy to be so good, but you'll really be amazed. It really tastes like something you'd find in a restaurant, you know, that had cooked all day. It really tastes so good. You can already see it starting to get its pretty color, and all the vegetables and stuff in the salsa all combined. I think I'm going to add more pecani sauce. I like mine a little bit more saucy. And another thing you add in there are black beans. The thing about the black beans, be sure that you put these in a colander and wash them, because if you don't, it will make your soup look really muddy and really nasty. Another thing I'm going to add is frozen corn. So I'm just going to add that in there. You don't put a whole lot, just enough to kind of run through the soup. Sorry for the bang, the corn was all balled up and frozen and stuck together, so that's what that big bang was. Trash. Another thing you can add in this is cilantro. The recipe calls for cilantro. I'm on a budget, so my choice was between cilantro or garnishing with avocado at the end, so I chose to garnish with the avocado at the end. I'm going to go ahead and put some mild cheddar cheese in here. You can put cheese on it when you serve it in your bowl, or you can put cheese on it while it's cooking. I know everybody in my family likes cheese, so I'm just going to add the cheese now. And I'm only going to add just enough to kind of make the whole soup taste a little bit cheesy. Okay, the soup is all done. Now I'm just going to add the corn chips, because this is chicken tortilla soup. I'm not going to cook tortillas up and make them crunchy, so I just use corn chips. It tastes the same. I put them in the bottom of the bowl and crunch them up. And then I add the soup on top. Just like that. And then I'll add the avocado slices on top of that. And this is how you make chicken tortilla soup. It is really good, it is full of flavor, and it's so fast and so easy to make. Like I said, the longest part is just boiling the chicken and picking it off the bone. But if you try this and try the rotisserie chicken, let me know how it turns out, because I'm curious as to how that would turn out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed.